start with is the actual palette. Guys, I have not ordered from Morphe in like a very long time. Most of my products are old. I should tarnish most of them, but we're not gonna judge me. We're not here to judge me today. We're not here to judge anyone. So the first thing that I've noticed when this package came in, thank you, is the inside of the box. I don't know, I love the patterns. I love the actual branding, the idea of blend the rules. Yeah, blend the rules. It was just so cute. I really liked that part. That little experience was great. All my experiences with Morphe have been great. I've only shopped within them at least like 3 times, but I have like 5 to 7 palettes, I think, as of now. So the actual product, the Morphe James Charles palette. I did not expect this palette to be this big. This is a very big palette. I am excited compared to like the packaging. And then here's my most recent palette I got from Morphe. That is pretty big. That is like a lot. There's a lot of more space. And you're probably like, oh no, it's just packaging. No, sis, because when I opened this thing, it was the same size as the box, maybe like 2 inches off. This thing is big. I love it though. It's really cute. I know he does have a mini version, but it was on sale, so why not? I did want to let you guys know I did not buy this. I told myself I would not buy any James Charles palettes or anyone that has to do with controversy, such as like Gucci and all that other stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that, and I will not be included in that. But I got this as a birthday gift, and I'm not going to let it go to waste. I could return it. Yes, I know some of you are going to say that, but I mean, there's really no point. I don't return anything. I don't even return things when they're the wrong size. I just give them away. So yeah, as I continue, the palette is pretty huge. I love that about it. I love how it has, I'm not sure what this material is called, but how it has this little design, how it has this logo on the front. When I opened it, Unleash Your Inner Artist, you guys, this is so cute. Like, I really loved it. I don't think they were like really well thought out. I think they're really just, I don't know, maybe just sat here and threw some shit in. Because they have one, this name is 10% off. And then they have one that's good. You're kidding. Some of these names are cute, but I don't think a lot of these names were well thought out. But that's just my opinion, guys. And we are not dragging people. We are not dragging people for their opinions. Leave it at that. I'm going to start with my brows. I'm going to do that off camera, and we are going to go in and start with the eyes. And now that the brows are done, I use LA Girl Pro Concealer in the style Fawn to outline my brows. To fill in my brows, I just use a brown and a deep brown shadow from one of my Morphe palettes. It's the Morphe 350M palette, I believe. I'm really not even sure what type of look we're gonna do, but at the time, by the end of this video, we'll figure out what her name is and what type of look. All of the colors there, it's not, I wouldn't say it's not a colorful palette. It's more so like a blend of a colorful and a neutral palette, which is what I really like about it. And I feel like I haven't really did any neutral looks in a really long time, so that is what we are gonna do. We are going to start with Code James as our first transition color. Code James is this little orangey peachy shade here. We're gonna start off with that one as the first transition color. As I want to start with basically what exactly I've heard, it's pretty much that he has been saying things that has not been appropriate, that I will not say, because pretty much the issue is very old and everyone should know by now, but that has apparently messed with, you know, his business and working, but not as much as people wanted it to. His like views have went down, YouTube subscribers went down because of it. His Instagram followers, some of them went down as well. So a lot of people have fell off the James Charles bandwagon, which is good. We stand people that support us people of color, of course. So that's really good. Like I'm really proud of you guys, very headstrong. I am the type of person, I'm not really into the makeup community drama and all of that. I've just started getting into the makeup community, like all of their situations and everything that they're going through, and who's not cool, who to befriend, who not, who to support, who not. I just started getting into that. So I really don't know much about anything. I just know, like, if you cancel, you cancel. And if it's a valid reason why you cancel, then you cancel, sis. I'm sorry. Now we are going to go in with the 10%, which is the shade right next to Code James. As of recently, I have been seeing posts asking, and I've also asked people as well. And it's not to drag anyone or throw shade or anything, but pretty much just been asking people, like, why do you support people like James Charles, and why do you feel it's okay to like buy their products? And it's especially like people of color that are supporting him, and other people such as him, Jeffrey, as we should say, people are also supporting him as well. And I finally got the answers to this. I don't even know what they said for sure, but someone told me that just because I buy their products does not mean that I am supporting them. Yes, that is exactly what they said. And it probably wasn't word for word, but that's pretty much what I got from it. So I'm like, sis, what do you mean? Like, you're buying their products, you're putting money into their pocket, and you're supporting the company that supports them. So what's good? Like, what's really good? If you want to just support them, then support them behind closed doors, you know? Or just, you know, support them, but, you know, be cautious. It's people out here that's really gonna drag you for supporting a racist. Honestly. And if I get flagged for this video, YouTube, sucky. We are going to go in with the black shade, which is Spooky. And I am using the same brush. It's from Shop Miss A, AOA Studio. Shout out to Shop Miss A. This is not sponsored ad. I wish I was sponsored by them, y'all. I love their products. And everything's literally $1. Lit. The E126 palette. It's in, I mean, not palette, but brush. It's in their package brushes, the brushes that come in like multiples. And I'm taking the Spooky shade, which is the black, and I'm putting it in the, like, the corner, like in the back, and I'm just patting it down, and I'm going to drag it out to my crease. So pretty much I asked, I'm like, why do you think that's okay? Like, technically that is support though. And they're like, just because they're racist doesn't mean that I have to stop buying their products. Like, they have good products, etc., but that doesn't mean that I have to stop buying them. Why should I suffer not being able to experience good products if, you know, the person is racist? So honestly, Honestly, I didn't get it, but you know, people have their own opinions and everything, and I didn't feel it was bullshit. I really felt that it I don't know, that they genuinely weren't racist, you know? Or I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I just felt that they weren't doing any wrong. I don't feel that behind closed doors that they're really being racist or really supporting people like Jeffrey or James Charles. I've also talked to other people and I asked them, okay, well, why don't you support people like James Charles and them? And they just simply said because they're racist. So, I mean, I completely understand. And sis, believe me, like, I am with you. I would never buy a product. As you guys can see now, I didn't buy this, as I stated in the beginning of my video. And I'm only using it because I have it. So far, this palette is like really bomb. And so I can see why people are like, why should I miss out on products? But then again, like, there are so many other brands that you can experience with. There are so many other people that you can buy products from. Like Jackie, like when she came out with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette collab. Like, why couldn't you maybe buy that? Or maybe they are the type of people that do expand and buy a whole bunch of stuff. They don't just stick to like one person. I can't really dictate what people do, but pretty much I'm just like, I don't agree with it at all. I'm like, if you have it and you found out about their whole situation late, you don't have to throw it away. You can keep it. I mean, you already bought it. It's kind of too late. That's wasting your money, and then you already used it. It's pointless. But if you know that they're being racist, then why are you still buying their products? Maybe I feel okay with using this palette because it's made by Morphe, and I really love Morphe and I support Morphe. And I don't feel Morphe knew the situation about James Charles. Them as a company, there's a lot of companies that don't know that people that they work with are negative people or bad people, and it just happens. It's pretty much kind of too late. You know, you can't really back out of things. But at the same time, we cannot let people pass by doing things that they're not supposed to do. So, you know, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. So, that black that I just put on, I literally took this black brush here. I believe this brush is from Shop Miss A as well. I have my brushes, I've been having them for so long that their labels come off. So I really don't even remember. It's probably a Wet n Wild brush. But we are going to take the same brush that we used to blend, and we are going to use that wig color because I really like that color. And we are going to put that in the front of our eyes, sis. I really love how this is coming out. It's really cute. This just gave me Jackie Aina vibes, y'all. Literally. You know how she has her transition color and she has the color that smokes out in the bag? And then boom, she pops the shimmer. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. It's really cute, y'all. I really haven't done a subtle or a neutral type look in a really long time, so this is good. If Miss Rona just like go away, then we can get looks like these all the time. I've been like wondering, so now that I've asked people like, why do you actually have to, you know, support them, or how do you feel about people supporting, well, not supporting but buying their products, because they feel that buying their products not supporting them. So Why do you feel like that's okay? Or who, or are you still cool with the people that support them? And they're like, well, people do what they want to do. If they aren't blatantly racist, then that's good. I'm fine with that. But if they are, then cut them loose. Cut them out of your life. And I have, with KC Glam Shop, I have, sorry to cut myself off, but we're going to use that same black brush. And we are going to use the black shade back in the James Charles palette. And we're going to kind of put that down by our lash line, just to kind of give it like a liner type look. Because I'm not going to use a liner. But as I was saying, pretty much like, they're like, if they aren't blatantly racist, then you don't have to cut them out of their life. But if they are, then go ahead and snip. So, and I have, or I know, let me say that, I know people, like I follow them on my business page. And I also have people that I would like their work is like so amazing, and I would like them to become a part of KC Glam Shop brand. But KC Glam Shop is an indie brand. Like we just started like 2 years ago. We're just starting to actually develop, so it's like I don't want that kind of controversy, you know, because we're a brand. I don't want people to think like, oh, one of their PR support Jeffree Star, or one of their PR support James Charles. I don't want that kind of controversy like at all, but it is what it is at this point. I know these people that I talk to are not racist. If they were, honestly, I feel like they wouldn't even talk to me on my regular accounts at this point, unless they're, you know, closeted. But everyone is tough on the internet, honey. People are tough on the internet, and they're gonna say a lot of stuff behind closed doors that they won't say in the first place. So I feel like if anyone ever wanted to say anything to me, they would have said it. Trust me. I approach a lot of people from my regular account first before I do my brand account. So a lot of people know me for actually me before they know me as KC Glam Shop. So if people were racist, they wouldn't have never replied, or they would never followed me back, or, you know, all of that. So that solves my situation. Again, buy what you want to buy, do what you want to do. People are gonna judge. People are always gonna judge. And you just have to learn and understand that if you decide to come out and speak about it, people gonna try to come out and they're gonna try to drag you and bring you down with it. And that's just how the world is. That's just something you have to deal with. Now I am going to add my KC Glam Shop lashes in the style Celine. A lot of my followers, a lot of my viewers have recently been telling me, like, it's so hard to put on lashes. Putting on lashes is not that hard, sweetheart. I had a friend that didn't know how to put on lashes, and literally I taught her in 2 seconds. You basically put the lash glue on top, not behind the lash, but on top of the lash, and you let the lash glue sit a little bit on the lash before you apply it. Make sure it's tacky. It doesn't have to be too tacky. You can blow it. You can blow, or you can fan the lash for a good 10-20 seconds, and then that's when you place it on your lash line. So when placing on your lash line, it's best to get a mirror and to look real close at it. I am a bit more experienced with putting on lashes. That's why it's easier for me to put it on, yes. But it's not that hard, y'all. It's not that hard at all. So now we're going to put the other one on. The lashes are on. Guys, looking at this mirror, I'm not sure it looks like the same in the camera. But looking at this mirror, I really like the way this looks. Like, I feel like I don't even need foundation, but we're going to add it anyways. So we're going to take our Maybelline Fit Me in 335, and we are going to take our Shop Miss A Beauty Blender, and we are going to apply our foundation. And it's literally nighttime, guys. I hate filming at night because it's like, I want to go places, but I can't because the Rona got the sis sitting in the house. We're going to take the same brush we use to outline our brows with. It's the AOA Shop Miss A Studio Concealer Brush F16. And we are going to take the lovely LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's Cool Tan. And I am dipping my concealer brush in it if I have any left. Yes. And I am putting it on the places where I want to contour. We're going to take our creamy beige and we are going to dip our brush in that one, and we are going to put that a little bit further down underneath where we just put the Cool Tan. Put in the other places where I like to highlight. We are going to take our Rose Water Mist. Yes. Now that is done, we are going to take our Anastasia Beverly Hills Tan to Deep Contour Palette, and we are going to take our Wet n Wild concealer brush. I assume this is a concealer brush. I'm not sure. It looks like a concealer brush, honey. And we are going to take the middle shade there. We're going to dip our concealer brush into it, and we are going to snatch the nose. Now we are going to take this blush brush. My sister got it for me for Christmas. She got it from Five Below. Five Below has a lot of stuff, y'all. If you are literally on a budget, go support. I'm actually taking the James Charles palette, and I am dipping my brush into the Artistry. It's the purple shimmer one, and I'm kind of using it as a highlight. Now we're gonna go back in with the same brush on in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. We're gonna flatten our brush and we are going to contour. Now we are going to go in with our Casey Glam Shop Barbie gloss. You guys, I love my Barbie gloss. This shade is so cute. We're actually going to outline our lip. We're going to take our Maybelline Fit Me foundation number 370, and we're just going to use that as a lip liner. And this here, baby girl, is the final look with the Morphe James Charles palette. We are going to experience and do a lot more looks with this palette, y'all, since I got it as a gift. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the late birthday gift. If you guys like this video, let me know. If you have a friend that supports people that deals with controversy, I don't know, y'all. Do what you want to do. Don't listen to me. Do what you want to do. At this point, just make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye, Glam Babes.